All right. And I need to turn on the AC because it is warm. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the
Slain said, "What up?"
Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man, Lincoln Clay, and we are back for a live stream of LeMans Ultimate. Today starts the new daily race, which is at Fuji. Fuji's okay. I don't, it's one of those tracks I can take it or leave it. But I was just practicing, getting a few laps in. Race starts here in about 4 minutes, or the session opens in about 4 minutes. I don't really have a lot to talk about before we get into a race, except to talk about the PlayStation VR adapter. Today, we were able to download the PlayStation VR 2 app on Steam, which I've done that, but I can't go any further until I have the PC adapter and connect the headset to my computer. And the headset is supposed to release tomorrow, but there's like, I've checked Best Buy, Amazon, anywhere that I think might sell the headset, and it's not listed yet. And then as far as the UK goes, the only place that they've been able to find it...
Slain said, "I got a will for GT 7 months ago, played it a bit and brushed it to the side, but over the past 3 days I have played over 15 hours. I'm really getting into it with the PSVR 2 even though I suck."
We all got to start somewhere. I mean, she's I'd probably say about 4 or 5 years ago, I was trash. I was on an not an Xbox, a Thrustmaster T150, and I started upgrading my equipment, but that didn't make upgrading my equipment, in my opinion, didn't really make me that much better, except for I will say that one piece of equipment that definitely helps is load cell pedals. I would say load cell pedals and bass shakers, or in my case, I have the V3 pedals that have their own vibrating motors in them, as well as bass shakers, because it is so critical to know when your wheels are slipping.
I need me some load cells.
I think just about everybody has some form of load cell pedals now. I guess it's just you know, if you, depending on what brand you're using. But yeah, I think I think that low cell pedals are the one upgrade that everybody needs, because knowing when your wheels are locking up is something that that definitely helps. Because in the old days,
said, I can't trail brake good at all.
I think that's another reason why you would need low cell pedals, because I guess with standard pedals, I guess something electrometers or whatever it's called that's in there, I guess it calculates how long it'll take to stop a car depending on how far you push the pedal down. It's calculating all those numbers, whereas with load cell pedals, I guess there's no calculations involved. It's a simple case of the harder you step on the pedal, the more pressure the brakes will apply. So, and that's something you definitely need, because along with the bass shakers that I speak of and load cell pedals, as you're going around the corner and you trail brake, you need to know if you're applying too much pressure, because if you do, you'll lock the wheels up.
Slane said, I can't feel much resistance on my pedals, so I can't get a feel for my speed or the track.
That's another reason why I was saying you would want to get a set of bass shakers, because with bass shakers, in my case, I have a bass shaker up front underneath my pedal plate, and one bass shaker right here on the side, you know, right here, right next to the chair. And I feel whenever the wheels lock up, or you know, again, the V3 pedals that I have, they have vibrating motors on both the pedals and on both the throttle and the brake. So I would definitely say it doesn't matter how cheap or how expensive your setup is. I think getting load cell pedals are crucial. So, assuming I can get my hands on a PlayStation PC adapter, I am tentatively planning to stream again tomorrow, and I will be testing all of my sims through the PSVR 2 headset, and basically compare it to the Quest and the Quest Pro. $140.
Slane said, I'm gonna finish the menu books and licenses, and if I am still liking the game in a couple months, I am going to upgrade to load cell.
Ah. Go. I am really, really, really enjoying this game.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Absolutely love LeMans Ultimate, especially now that I can get into online daily races.
Pit exit's clear. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 3. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. That's the end of the session, P3.
Ah. Don't say, don't you dare get funky on me. I believe my fastest lap on this track when this game first came out was, I believe, might have been a 138, even a 137, hell, maybe even a 136. I can't remember. I know it was in the mid to high 136.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. We've got 5 minutes to set a lap. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
But I definitely think they've done a little something with the physics, because I was struggling to turn in 219s on Spa, and I used to turn in 219s in my sleep.
Right side's clear. Clear left. That's a new fastest lap for Suarez, 141.15. The guy behind has just done a 141.93. Fastest lap for Sven, 139.86. You4, you've just done a 141.69. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Damn, I lost time. Big time.
The guy behind has just done a 141.52.
Time 141.9.
P9. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. The leader has just done a 139.44. The guy behind has just done a 142.73. That's the end of the session, P10.
It's a terrible lap.
Lap 141.97.
This is a track I expect a lot of cars to take each other out, fighting for position. This is also a track that I expect to see a lot of wheel lockups right here at turn 1, because these guys are going to wait until the absolute last second to slam on the brakes. They're going to lock up their wheels and they're going to fly off the track. And I think I'll be able to cash in on some of those opportunities. I don't know how much fuel I should put in the car. 140. This is a 20-minute session. So it's going to be at least... yeah, we'll just go with that. See how much I got left. I don't hear the announcer.
formation lap has started.
Go, go, go!
Green flag.
You slow down and get ready.
Clear right. Clear right. Left's clear left.
Oh shit!
Yellow flag, caution. We think Diaz has gone off. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
And I end up being the one to spin off the track. All intents and
That's 20
purposes-
minutes to go.
All intents and purposes, this race is over. I guess I started.
0.8.
That's last.
9.
I guess I started buckling down because I got tired of cars, overtaking me. So I started trying to hold my ground.
The car in front is, I don't know his name.
I don't know his name either. I might have caught a flat spot too.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 3. We think Bianchi has binned it. The leader's just done a 139.77. Yellow flag sector 3.
Time 1:41.
V16. you're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.7.
What the?
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
You gonna stop right in the middle of the track? Come on, dude. Thank you for letting me go, but man, you were a little bit late and you stopped in the middle of the track.
Time 1:42.
B15. Have it, nice one. We think that Martins has stacked it. Green flag in sector 3. Fifteen minutes left. The gap to Stevens behind is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds with P14.
Yeah, I got a flat spot.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag, watch out. Green flag in sector 3. Yellow flag.
Lap 1:41.98.
Ah, shit! Looking at the brake markers instead of the corner.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. The gap to Bianchi in front is now 3.2 seconds. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 2 is now green. Yellow flag. The driver in front of us is, I can't pronounce that. Green flag, sector 3. It looks like Martins has gone off. That's half distance, the fuel's okay. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. We think Martins has binned it. Green flag in sector 2, E12. We're halfway through. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. Martins is getting closer. The gap's now 1.6. Ten minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. The gap to Bianchi ahead is now 1.9. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 2 is yellow. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Your last lap time was at 1:41.50. Yellow flag. Green flag in sector 3. You've just done a 141.20. Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace. The gap to Bianchi ahead is now 1.1. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. P12.
Come on. This car's damaged too.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. We think Soares has crashed. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Your lap time was a 142.00. Yellow flag, sector 1.
Lap 141.09.
The next car is Soares. Yellow flag, sector 3, just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. We think that Brown has gone off. Sector 3 is now clear.
2.53.
Sven is now in the lead. Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Sector 3 is now yellow.
I'm probably gonna get reported for that. That idiot in the black Porsche.
We can see Bianchi has spun off. Sector 3 is green. We've seen some minor aero damage.
I'm probably gonna get reported for that.
Tenth position. There's the checkered flag. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Let me park right here just in case some idiot wants to come flying over here. Oh boy, sorry folks. It was a bad start, but I was able to chop down a couple of people. I'm definitely going to get I'm going to get a few negative marks.
The pit crew's ready.
Probably going to get a few negative marks for quali. Few negative marks for the race, going off the track and making contact with another car. Waiting for the results. Am I still even online? Okay, so it appears that the game crashed. So let's just for curiosity's sake, let's back out. soon as I crossed the finish line, it looked like the game crashed. I want to get back in there and see what my rating is.
Come on, let's go.
All right. Fixed prototype, hypercar fixed. I don't want to do either of those races. So jeez, I ended up finishing 10th. Let's see my rank breakdown. I was still able to gain some silver though. Safety rank, I was able to gain some silver. I don't know. Controls, gameplay. Damage multiplier, AI strength. Let's turn them up a couple of clicks. Actually, let's do a couple of laps on Imola. Or, I think Imola, as I've been told. Oh yeah, I'll do a couple of laps on Imola, and then I'll go ahead and shut it down, so I can get to some podcasts, grab a bite to eat, and call it a night. See what happens tomorrow with this PlayStation PSVR adapter. Again, I didn't see anything on Amazon or Best Buy or anything, any of the retailers' websites. So tomorrow I'm just going to go in blind and just walk into a Best Buy and see if they got one. And if they do, expect me to stream tomorrow if all goes well. But I'm telling you guys right off the bat, I'm a little bit apprehensive about this. It seems that one of my suspicions may have come true. The fact that you have to connect the controllers
Teams
through...
and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
The fact that you have to connect the controllers. Am I on softs? Okay. Through Bluetooth, I was concerned about that. And I feel like being that you have to connect the controllers through Bluetooth, your experience is probably only going to be as good as your motherboard. I think I have a mid-range motherboards. You know, the high-end motherboards cost about about $300. I've got a MSI Mag Wi-Fi Tomahawk, and I think that was about $180 motherboard. So I think that puts me right in the middle. But at the end of the day, I just want to see how the headset looks as far as my sim racing goes. So I won't be affected all that much by janky controls that I've been hearing about, but that's still not a good look. I think that may have been, I don't know if it was a shady move by Sony or they just, or maybe they're just not that good at, making this stuff work on PC. I don't know.
Formation lap has started.
Is it me or does it seem like it's less aliasing? Let's see the P2 car up front. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a terrible amount of aliasing.
Green flag.
Go.
Green flag.
Left, clear left. We've seen a little bit of bodywork damage there. Kimura is leading the race. Starts okay. Now find your groove. Clear left. Clear left. Carla, clear left. B11. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
We'll call it. But yeah, looking around, I don't... Maybe it's just this track, but I don't see as much aliasing as I normally would. I mean, there was a huge patch today to address some bug fixes, and maybe they did a little more VR optimization while they were at it, because yeah, I'm not seeing near as much aliasing that I normally would. I know where we can go. Let's go to Spa, because that's the spot where I normally notice a lot of aliasing. So I just want to see it, and then we're gonna hang it up.
There's the checkered flag. That's disappointing.
Oh, it crashed. Okay. Well, let's reboot.
Come on, let's go.
So yeah, just a reminder, if assuming I can get my hands on the PlayStation 2 VR to PC adapter tomorrow, I am tentatively going to plan on streaming tomorrow. And I think other than that, I will plan on doing a GT7 daily race. I had said that I would do them on Saturdays, but I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'll do one Thursday. But if not Thursday, then yeah, still Saturday for sure.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Formation lap has started.
It does not seem like it. Yeah, they did something. They must have optimized it a little bit more. Or maybe because the sun's not out. That could be another factor, because I think maybe if the sun was out, the aliasing what would look like aliasing might be the sun reflecting off the gates. But the initial reaction is no. I don't see near as much aliasing as I normally would.
Green flag.
Go, go, go.
Green flag.
Yellow flag, clear right. Clear right. It looks like Fuji and Horty have spun out. Sector 1 is now green. We think Estra has binned it. Good start.
I can see the bloom off the taillights on the track.
Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it.
Never got touched.
Car, right side's clear. Right side. Clear right.
Lap 2:35.
P11.
9.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Yellow flag.
I got caught up in a moment, but yeah, it's looking better. I don't know if this is I don't know if it's because you know, it looks like it's overcast. But no, I'm not seeing near as much aliasing as I normally see. It was like that just a second ago at Imola. So yeah, maybe they've done some more optimizing to the VR. So Studio 397, if you're watching, the VR is really coming along. So you know, as far as that goes visually, I would be happy with it right now. The only thing I need is the HUD inside the cars, the HUD and the telemetries. So the multifunctional display, all that good stuff. So I want to thank you all for watching. I'm going to go ahead and hang it up, and hope to see you tomorrow, assuming I get that PlayStation VR PC adapter in my hands. If not,
Virtual
then,
Reality Motorsports said, "Hi mate, could you please show me your graphics settings?"
If you're talking about in-game settings, that's the only thing that I could think that you would be referring to. Let's see if I can back out of this without crashing. If the game, let me see here. So, graphically, in game, this is what I had to do for VR. You had to put it in window mode. I set the resolution.
Virtual Reality Motorsports said, "Yes, in game."
Yeah. So, resolution is set at 1080p. I set it to 1080p just so I could save resources, because the 1080p really, it doesn't even affect you, the viewers, because of me running this through my VR, and you guys are seeing what I see through the VR headset. But the aliasing, FS aliasing, none. FX aliasing, off. Now, when I first learned that you could access the VR, these have to be turned off. The FXAA has to be turned off. Otherwise, the VR was not going to work. Graphics preset is at medium. Texture detail is at high. Player detail high. Opponent detail medium. Texture filter 4 times. Special effects medium, shadows high. So bottom line is, it looks like I've got it set at the medium preset, but something else to keep in mind that I'll show you is my resolution. I'm running this at 3036p, so it's so I've got it super sampled. Now, if I were, you know, it runs excellent. I could probably turn this up to high. Well, as a matter of fact, I know I could turn it up to high. If I wasn't streaming, because OBS taps into your resources and other apps that I have open taps into the resources too. So if I was just strictly racing, I know that I could turn it up to high, even epic. If I were to turn it, assuming there is an epic setting.
Virtual Reality Motorsports said, "Thank you so much."
Welcome. Oh, so actually, this is a custom preset. So yeah, I can still play around with the other stuff. I know there's some stuff that I could turn up because F124, I did a benchmark a couple of days ago, and at VR Ultra, I was still at VR Ultra running it at 3300p. I was still getting about 120 frames per second. Not 120, it was like 111 using my MetaQuest 3, which is in the other room. But then when I went down to high or even medium, it was running at a locked 120 frames. So the MetaQuest 3 as a PC headset can go up to 120 hertz, whereas this Quest Pro can only go up to 90 hertz. So, but 90 hertz is all you need. You don't need 120. 90 hertz is where you got to be at in order to get, you know, a smooth performance. When it drops below, if it drops below 80 hertz, everything will still look okay on the straights, but when you get to the corners, that's when things starts to look reprojected or skittish. So that will do it for me, unless registration opens. No drivers registered yet. Is anybody in the... Oh, it's taking me straight into a practice session. Doesn't look like anybody's in there. This track has to be, I think, on any game, this track is probably the bumpiest track that I've ever raced on. Oh, there is somebody in here. All right, I'll do a lap or two. All right, let's do a lap or two. I don't know. Once again, I gotta say it. I think I'm seeing less aliasing. So if it looks this good, without me having any aliasing turned on or enabled, just imagine when I can use it.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3. We need to watch the track limits. Green flag sector 3. It looks like Webb has gone off.
Lap 2:04.57.
I keep forgetting with Sebring that we're on an American track, so the brake markers are in feet, not
Yellow flag.
meters.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. That was 202.59. You've got half your fuel left.
All right.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
So yeah, Studio 397. The VR is looking better. See less aliasing. So yeah, when it's fully optimized, I mean, it looks good right now. Like once I'm able to optimize the aliasing, where is my controller? Ah, there it is.
That's the end of the session. P1.
You know what? Oh, the next race is probably... Damn, I'm wondering if I should go ahead and do this race. Got 18 minutes until it starts. Let me see the leaderboards. $137. $137.8, and I think I did earlier a 140.6. I don't know. I'm thinking I want to enter this race. Yeah. Because this will give me a chance to make up. Not only that session that I just came out of, I wasn't fast, but the guys that I was racing with weren't terribly fast either. So, yeah, I'm thinking I want to, and I'm ranked 254. Yeah, let's do it. Let's jump in this race. Let's go ahead and register. And get my trusty Corvette. So how many people, see if I recognize any of these names. Oh, that's Spencer Altus. I had an incident with him yesterday. Yeah, matter of fact, now that I stop and think about it, this Spencer Altus, I ended up reporting him yesterday. He rear-ended me, and it sent me into a pile of cars, and it caused a huge pile up. I mean, when he hit me and sent me into the other cars like bowling pins, I think it ended up taking out like 6 cars. And there were 6 DNFs, like 6 people, including myself, retired from the race. So what I think I'm going to do is grab a drink. We got 15 minutes. I'll grab a drink and then do a couple of practice laps. So I will be right back, folks. All right, let's get some practice in. We got 11 minutes. Let's go on to practice 2. Excuse me. So this time, we got to remember to set the engine map to quali.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
You know what? When I go live this week, I think I want to talk about a couple of subjects. One is the Fanatec situation.
Exit's clear. Push. You've got cold brakes all round. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. Air temperature's falling. It's now 26 Celsius. B5. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear.
I started my turn too late.
The leader has just done a 142.28. We need to find a tent in Sector 2.
Alright, thank you.
Sector 2 is now yellow.
04.
Looks like the leader's binned it.
Oh my God!
Sector 1 time's okay. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Sector 2 time is good. The leader has just done a 140.54. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 3 is green.
That time was a 140.80.
P2. Yellow flag Sector 3. Sector 1 time is good. Looks like P6 has gone off. The leader has just done a 140.30. Sector 2 time is quick. Green flag in Sector 3.
Oh my lord.
That time was a 140.
P3. Very little fuel left. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Okay, pit stop requested. Pit crew is ready. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. The leader's just done a 140.21. 2 litres left.
Thank you.
Green flag in Sector 2. Very little fuel left. Yellow flag in Sector 3.
Really, dude, get that car off the
I
track.
think P6 has gone off. Green flag Sector 3.
That destroyed my lap. They're gonna put any? Yeah, they're putting. Okay, they're putting fuel in the car. What time is it? It is 9:29, so this race is getting ready to start. So we might as well back out. There's 1 minute left. There's no point in me even setting.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Whoops. Join event. Carl Eastwood, I've seen him before. I've seen him a few times. He's fast.
Pit exit's clear, don't cross the white line. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Clear right. Yellow flag, watch out.
Try to back into somebody, what a jerk.
Sector 1 is green. That's the end of the session. P1.
Don't Damn it, it crashed on me. This is going to hurt because I'm not going to get a chance to qualify. At least I should still be able to make it to the race. Well, since I'm not going to make this race, not make this quali, I'll just go ahead and put the amount of fuel that I plan to use for the race.
You're all clear, stay behind the line. We've got 4 minutes to get the job done. Let's get some heat into these cars. Clear left. Clear right. Air temps rising, it's now 27 Celsius. The leader has just done a 140.42. New fastest lap for Garcia, 139.91.
This is it, this will probably be my only lap.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Sector 1 is 0.31 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.49 off the pace. New fastest lap for Macaulay, 138.14.
Time 140.77.
Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 140.74. That's the end of the session, P11.
Ooh, I qualified 11. Oh my god. That lap was horrible.
Lap 141.13.
Hope it doesn't crash. Going into this next session. Yeah, once again, I don't see a terrible amount of aliasing. So once again, I say that
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Car setup. Starting fuel 30 laps. Oh, 11 laps. Okay. I hope 11 laps is enough. Let's see here. 11.
Formation lap has started.
Look at that idiot brake checked.
Green flag.
Green, green, green.
Glory Glory 0209 said, Mr. Clay,
What's up?
how are you doing?
Clear right.
All right. Looks like I'm in a room full of idiots this time, because guys are brake checking each other all over the place.
Sector 1 is yellow. The start's alright, let's build on it. Green flag, Sector 1. Right side's clear. Right side's clear. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is now clear. Forget about that, it'll probably just polish out.
This race is scary already.
Time 1:53.
13th place. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
This guy right here, he's dirty. I had a situation with him.
The car in front of us is, I really don't know.
I had to report him yesterday.
Right side's clear. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Green flag, sector 3. We think that Legrand has spun off. The leader's just done a 138.58.
Lap 140.
P11. The gap to Ferrari ahead is now 1.4 seconds. Yellow flag in sector 2. We think that Legrand has binned it. Yellow flag in sector 3. It looks like Ferrari has binned it. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Green flag, sector 2, V10, fastest lap. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. The gap to Klosterman behind is now 2.8. Yellow flag, caution. Green flag in sector 3. That's the fastest lap of the race. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. The gap to Duarte in front is now 3.5 seconds. Yellow flag.
Not a good lap.
Lap 141.36.
Okay, pit stop requested. Green flag, sector 2. Okay, pit request cancelled.
Touching that button by mistake cost me.
Yellow flag, watch out. We think Lang has crashed. Expect a clear track on exit. We should come out into position 15, a few seconds behind P15. Half distance, we estimate 13 minutes of fuel remaining. Green flag, sector 2, P8. The gap to Klosterman behind is now 3.3. We're halfway home. Relax, focus, keep it smooth. You've used half your fuel. Sector 3 is now yellow. Green flag Sector 3. We can see Legrand has stacked it. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
1.15.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. We think that Godoy has gone off. Green flag Sector 1. The car in front of us is now Godoy. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap to Godoy ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5.
Lap 140.87.
Yellow flag, the gap to Godoy ahead is now 2.5. Green flag in Sector 1. Legrand has retired from the race. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Lap 141.
Lap times are pretty consistent. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. It looks like Russell has stacked it. Green flag in sector 2. Five minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. P8. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Yellow flag, sector 2.
I lost my wing!
You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Sector 2 is clear. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
I got a flat spot. I lost my wing. The steering is cocked. Oh my God. This car is gonna be. Yeah, this car's unstable with no wing. I gotta finish this race though, because otherwise I'm gonna take hits on safety and driver rating.
The car ahead is... I can't pronounce the name, mate.
Yeah, the car's like swiveling all over the place.
Time 2-0.
B12.
0.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag.
Oh my Christ.
Sector 1 is now green.
Yeah, we gotta retire. We gotta hang it up.
Yellow flag.
Said.
That's 2 minutes left.
Great.
2 minutes.
Brutal Sid, what's good, man? Damn, you came in at a terrible time. I spun off the track, I hit the wall, I lost my rear wing.
The guy in front is Russell.
Yeah, I lost my rear wing and my steering wheel is cocked. I can't even get around a corner without the car spinning out.
Sector 1 is green.
And I think before I spun out, I think I was in the middle of the pack. I think I might have been in like
Blue flag.
9th place. Oh my goodness. Oh. Man, that hurts.
Blue flag.
Brutalsome de Guru. Said. LOL as soon as
Acknowledged.
I joined
Pit
it
stop
was
requested.
Yeah. I just had a lapse in concentration. I mean, what I did was, it was no reason for it. I guess it was like I was trying too hard because this game, oh, there it is, spun out again. This game, I think
Pit crew is ready.
they did something with the physics, and you know, and I'm not criticizing.
When we exit the pits, we should be in P17, right ahead of Klosterman. Blue flag.
Just have to learn all over again. But like this track, if I remember correctly, when this game first came out, I was setting lap times.
Yellow flag.
I'm gonna say like in the 130.
It looks like Ferraria has gone off. Green flag in sector 3.
I can't really remember the exact number, but I guess like I would say I was setting between maybe 137s and 139s, and now I can't even break a 139. It's the same thing over at
Clear left.
over at Spa on this game when it
Blue
first
flag.
launched. I used to turn in 217s. Now I'm having a hard time breaking 219s. So yeah, I think they changed the physics, and
Blue flag.
I just have to get better. That's really all to it, because everybody, whatever it is that I'm going through, everybody's been affected by it, because I've been seeing slower lap times. You know, only like the super duper aliens are still turning in those crazy lap times that I was seeing before, but everybody else is still turning in, you know, like lap times similar to what I'm turning in. Oh, they're putting fuel in the car. Okay. They put 30 liters of fuel in the car.
Brutalsome de Guru said, "Wow, 2 seconds lost."
Mm-hmm. So I haven't been to Monza yet. And then like the new track Imola that they just they put that track in. When I was on ACC, I was doing 142s on that track on ACC, but over here I'm doing 145s, maybe an occasional 142. So yeah, I mean, I'm about 2 seconds slower than what I was when this game first came out. But hey, you know, the way this game is though, people make mistakes all over the place. You see cars spinning out all over the place, guys accidentally taking each other out. And so, matter of fact, I won my first race last week, and it was because the first and second place car, they were battling and they took each other out, and I just drove right through it on the last lap and won. So I've gotten a fair amount of podiums in top 5 finishes, but a lot of it came from people making mistakes. Oh man, some serious damage must have happened to this car. They're still repairing it. But how you doing, my guy, Brutal? How you been?
Brutalsome de Guru said, "LOL, nice."
Oh well, I am gonna do a GT7 stream. Definitely gonna do it on Saturday, but depending on how things play out, I might do a stream on Thursday. Is this race over? I don't think I see any cars on the track.
Brutalsome de Guru said, "Okay, cool, I'll be around."
All right. Yeah, man, I hope to see some more GT7 content out of you, or any racing content out of you soon, but I understand you gotta feed that main channel. Yeah, I think this race might be over. Am I going to get a DNF? Yeah, I got a DNF. My fastest lap was a 140.8. So I was I'm just gonna say 2.3 seconds off the fastest lap. I think in order for me to have a chance to win, I got to get into the 139s. The 140s ain't gonna cut it. Yay. Yeah, we did even worse.
Brittlesome de Guru said, yeah, it's a juggling act, but I still get some races in.
Ooh, I took a hit. Somehow I still gained some safety rank out of that, but damn, I took a hit on my driver's rank. Oh well, I'll come back and do it again tomorrow. I just don't know if I'll as far as tomorrow goes, I'm hoping to get my hands on that PlayStation VR PC adapter, and hoping to stream tomorrow testing out the PlayStation VR headset on PC, and I will be checking out all my racing sims and see how it looks through the PlayStation VR headset. So I'm hoping to do that tomorrow, possibly the GT7 stream on Thursday, but if not Thursday, definitely Saturday. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and hang it up tonight and forget all about this and hope we do better tomorrow. But I wouldn't change this game for the world. The flat spots, the damage to your car is just like all, you know, the good penalty system, the good driver rake system. For the most part on this game.
Brittlesome de Guru said, "That's will be nice because I'm thinking of getting it."
If you're talking about the PC VR adapter, yeah. It's supposed to be available tomorrow. So over in the UK, it looks like either Amazon or Sony pulled some bullshit over there, because over in the UK, the adapter was only available through a bundle. So they were trying to force you to buy the headset and the adapter together, and somebody found a way around it. So what they're doing over in the UK is they order the entire bundle and then they cancel it, and then I guess Amazon will send them a link to finish the order, and somehow they're able to cancel the headset but keep the adapter. So I mean, that's some slimy shit right there that either Amazon or Sony's doing, trying to force you to buy a $550 headset just so you can get the $60 adapter with it. If I see something like that at Best Buy, I will not be buying it, because at the end of the day, if you want me to be honest, I don't really see myself using PlayStation VR on PC after that. I'm just getting this adapter long enough to take a look at it, and then after that, I plan on returning to my Quest Pro that I'm wearing, or my Quest 3. Because the pancake lenses of the Quest 3 and the Quest Pro is edge-to-edge clarity. I'm like, I'm done. I'm
Brittlesome de Guru said, "Always trying to finesse."
Yup. That's how they move. Xbox is even grimier. But yeah, once I try the PlayStation VR headset on PC, I don't plan on sticking with it, because like I was saying, the edge-to-edge clarity of the MetaQuest Pro and the Quest 3 is just unbelievable clarity with these pancake lenses. And like I said, I'm done with Fresnel lenses and that small sweet spot, and then everything outside of it is blurry. I'm done with that stuff. I will continue to use PlayStation VR on the PS5, but I do not I do not see myself using it as a PC headset. I just don't. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and boogie on out of here. It's 10:15. It's 10:15 p.m. here in lovely Grand Rapids, Michigan. And once again, hope to see you all tomorrow, assuming I get my hands on this adapter. Until then, y'all have a good night. You all know the line. Conda forever. Long live the king, and deuces. See everybody. Have a good one.
Brutalsome de Guru said, "Have a blessed one, my G." Slain said, "Bye."